The band Eagles of Death Metal was playing for almost an hour, and suddenly we heard gunshots coming behind us. When I looked back, I saw at least two men, unmasked men.
We all lay down on the floor. It was panic, it was screams, and they kept shouting again and again.
The terrorists shot at us for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Every few minutes or so, we could hear shouts, screams, horrified screams coming from inside the theater, and then as the hostages were evacuated from outside the theater.
8 suspects, 7 of them now dead. According to CNN's French affiliate BFM TV, 6 had spent time in Syria. They carried out Friday's attacks in multiple locations across Paris, broken into 3 groups. 3 suicide bombers attacked the Stade de France, among them Bilal Hafti, a Belgian said to be 19 or 20 years old. Ahmed al-Mohammed, if that's his real name, came from Syria, posing as a refugee, travelling on a fake or doctored passport. At the Bataclan concert hall, a second group of 3 suspects. Ismail Omar Mustafa, a 29-year-old French national, spent years in the city of Chartres. Also, Sami Amimour, a 28-year-old born in a Paris suburb. Police say Mustafa had a criminal record, had been radicalised, but had never been accused of terrorism. Amimour was the subject of an international arrest warrant and had been placed under supervision after attempting to travel to Yemen in 2012. The 7th suspect detonated his suicide bomb at a cafe on Boulevard Voltaire. The Paris prosecutor's office has identified the attacker as a 31-year-old French citizen, but hasn't disclosed his name. Sources tell CNN it was 31-year-old Ibrahim Abdussalam. According to multiple sources, Abdussalam rented the black car authorities say was used in a string of deadly attacks on restaurants and bars on Friday. That car was later found abandoned in a Paris suburb with 3 Kalashnikov automatic rifles inside. After being questioned by police in Belgium, one of Abdussalam's brothers spoke to CNN's French affiliate, BFM TV.
You also need to understand that in spite of the tragedy, my parents are in shock. We do not realize yet what has happened. My family and I are affected by what happened. We found out by TV, just like many of you. We did not think for a moment that one of our brothers was related to these attacks.
A third brother, Saleh Abdussalam, a 26-year-old Belgian national, may be the 8th suspect in the attacks. He remains at large, the subject of an international manhunt, and French police warn he is dangerous.